The first 2 days I was amped. I wasn't sore yet. And then when that third day hit, I mean, you really had to mentally be ready to go. Whether it's from the coaches to the phenomenal chefs, I don't think I've ever had such good food, to the, I guess you could say, the education courses, the stretching courses, everything was, this is the time, we're starting now. And so much knowledge was presented. This place is just phenomenal. I mean, I think the word is phenomenal.
Oh my gosh, I think this might have been one of the best weeks of my life, I would say. I had read about it 2 years ago and just wasn't, I was like, I don't know. And then had a chance to come 2 months ago. And so I went, okay, great. Would you like to go with me? And she's like, I have winter break.
Of course I'll go.
Come with you. When I first started surfing in 2019 and we came to Costa Rica and stayed a bit, I fell in love with it and hoped that she would do the same. And
I'm lucky to be here and she's like sharing this with me. And it was nice. And it was just a great way to learn. It was definitely funny. Like I'd look out across the water and she'd be catching a wave and be like, oh my God, that's my mom.
No, it's great to see her happy, not scared and just like, she wants to go out and she's not, it's like, great, and get up. No, she pops up. She wants to get up and she sets her alarm and actually we go to things on time.
Yeah, we got up
because she
early.
wants to be part of it, So that made me feel really good. So I feel like this has been a great relationship builder for us. When you said I was your new best friend, I'm like, oh, wow, we've come a long way.
It was just great to even meet people here, just seeing like their story of how they got into surfing. Like it's really great to see people finding different sports in different parts of their life. It's just like inspiring for me in the future, I would say.
My boss, actually, he's like my second dad. Brian Finan. He's been here multiple years now. So he took me here this summer. This is my first week ever surfing. And let's just say that it's going to be a goal to come here every single year now. Two of the best people I've literally...
Do this without me?
Brian. This is Brian.
I'm next to this handsome guy.
Brian, tell me please, how do you find out about Sir Simply?
We need to talk more about Corey.
Hey!
Let's talk about Corey.
What was the motivation to bring Corey here?
Corey? Oh my God, Corey's amazing. Like, he's my boy.
My two coaches were Jose and Jesse.
You had two coaches.
Two coaches,
That seems unfair.
which was
And one's like, both of them are like world-class athletes.
the way they coach got me to pop up on an unbroken wave my first week of surfing.
First day.
First day.
What is step one, Corey?
Step one is making sure there's enough distance and it's completely flat.
Good. But now that it's an unbroken wave, how does that change?
They got me to that point, and when I broke that first unbroken wave and I stood up, I mean, I've never been so excited in my entire life. Don't tell my wife. You know, I was chanting while surfing and screaming and smiling. I mean, it was just the best feeling.
So my coach was Justin, and Justin is fantastic.
If that's our way coming at us, we kind of want to be in, ideally.
He helped my confidence a lot, as far as being able to catch the wave paddling.
We start feeling that first little bit of a lift. That's where we want to do what we call turbo or sprint paddles.
To then get me to do the proper technique and do things better.
I think the breathing technique classes were so valuable for me because when I get freaked out, my breathing speeds up
Yes.
and I really stress out a lot. And just really applying that in the water, I think I can honestly apply that to other sports or work with my classes at school. And it was just really helpful to really take a second back and breathe through what's stressing me out. So I love that.
This place was his run, very professionally with quality of service. And I want to take that back to what we do in our community, in our island, as Corey referenced. And these are my guys. So if it's something worth experiencing, I want them to experience it as well. And they see where I come from. When I say I want to change people's lives and I want to have a strong culture.
I mean, it's top notch. So whatever they're doing here, I wish they could replicate it in the rest of the world, but I feel like this is Shangri-La and maybe we